Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, your host here at Crimes Untold. And today we're going to be talking about a very strange murder. Today we're going to be talking about the deep freeze murder. If you've never heard of that, this is the case of Anne Noblett. So, this happened in January of 1958. Anywho, so Anne Noblett was attending Watford Technical College around the time of her disappearance/murder. And on the last night she was seen, it was known that she was going to be attending or had attended a dance at Lourdes Hall in Harpenden with some of her girlfriends. She would then catch the 391 Green Line bus to return home, which was in Marshall's Heath, where she did live with her family. But the last time she was seen was at around 6 p.m. by a friend. This friend's name is Shirley Edwards, and this was when she was at the bus stop near home. That was literally the last time she was seen. Her parents had reported her missing, but after searching, the police found nothing. That was until just 1 month later. On the 31st of January of 1958, this is when the discovery of something that has been shrouded in mystery was found. So Brian and Hugh Simons were walking their dog when they came across some remains, or something just crazy. So they found a fully clothed set of remains who would be known as Anne Noblett, or would be identified as Anne Noblett. Now, she was found in the Rose Grove Woods near Whitwell. But the most curious part about this is the fact that her remains had seemed to have been refrigerated. Hence why this case is called the deep freeze murder, specifically by the press. They're the ones that dubbed this the deep freeze murder. Her clothes seemed to have been stripped off of her body, and she had her clothes put back on and they could tell this because her undergarments, that they weren't buttoned correctly. And during her autopsy, it was found that she was put in a refrigeration unit before her body was dumped, which they believe was the night prior, due to the fact that they found food that she ate the night prior hadn't been digested yet. Hence why they also think that she died the night that she went missing. Ultimately, it would be determined that her cause of death was strangulation, and they believe that it was more than likely that she was sexually assaulted as well. So it's during this investigation, it was also determined that whoever killed her must have been very strong because, her body was frozen solid. And only somebody extremely strong can carry frozen meat like that, which that sounds very degrading, but a frozen body into the woods where she was. It's also suspected that her body was brought there just the night before her body was found. This is thought because of the growth of vegetation around her and under her body. It wasn't similar to the stuff that was already out. Where her body was placed, the vegetation was disturbed, so it wouldn't grow the same way that surrounding vegetation would. You know what I mean? If you're a science buff, you'd understand that. But we also believe that the motive behind her murder was deemed to be of a sexual nature, but nothing has been fully proven because they can't really prove anything. This case has been reviewed multiple times, but the most recent having been in 2017. And it's during this time the police admitted that it is quite possible whomever murdered her has possibly died by this point, and due to a lack of evidence of the DNA variety, it is highly unlikely that we will ever figure out who killed Anne Noblett. Nobody has ever been arrested in connection to her murder. So that, my friends, is the murder of Anne Noblett, aka the deep freeze murder. This is unsolved vintage crime number 1 for the month of April. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in Friday's video.